What's up? JD's and Littleman. Today's the first episode of boob rating. Do I regret this? Yes. Will I regret it? Yes. Do I want to upload this? No. But, yeah. So the first thing up is a cactus. Obviously, if you did not see already. So honestly, I feel like that a cactus with boobs would be very weird to look at, but honestly, it would be quite what's the word? Scrumptious. I'm just gonna say what's sliding off of my smooth brain. I honestly think a cactus's boobs would be pretty damn big, or at least this size. So if it's this cactus right here, they will probably have some pretty saggy boobs because no one likes that cactus. What even is this cactus? That's a fucking, looks like aloe vera. That'll probably have some spiky tits and spiky nipples at the end. But you see, everything else, I mean, that's the cactus we're talking about. But mainly this cactus. Honestly, if it was just that, if it was just the stem, it would just look like a gigantic fucking green penis out the ground. But if we remove the other four penises, then we'll probably, and we can slap some fat titties on there. Honestly, that'd be pretty good looking. So about like an 8 out of 10. But I mean, hey, I'm gonna get pricks on my mouth, but it'll be worth it. Next up is limestone. I honestly feel like the overall feeling of the boobs. Now I'm just gonna get straight to the point, not even gonna explain anything how it'll look. Actually, yeah, I feel like it'll look pretty, obviously rocky, like very sharp on the edges. I also feel like the nipples probably wouldn't really be, obviously nipple-like. I mean, it's a fucking rock. What do you expect? It's just gonna be rock as well with the But I honestly feel like the overall feeling of the nipples will be hard, obviously. But unless by some magical reason the boobs are squishy, that'll catch my eye. But I mean, yeah. Honestly, if the boobs were squishy, I would give it a solid, no pun intended, 8 out of 10. If they weren't, I would probably give it a 4 out of 10. I'm only being nice, probably due to its looks. It'll probably catch my eye and probably break me up, make me rock hard. Nice pun right there. But I mean, just honestly, probably the overall feel wouldn't really be too pleasant. Plus, it's limestone. I don't know what disease I'll get. I don't know if I'll get sick or anything. Next up is the Fairchild Republic A10 Thunderbolt 2. I honestly feel like it would probably be pretty decent looking. I mean, looking up in the sky to see a fighting plane have boobs will probably obviously catch my eye. Probably get my penis high to the sky. But overall, I feel like it will be obviously if the plane came down and let me feel her breasts, I honestly feel like it would be very metallic. It'd be not really squishy. However, again, if like the same thing with the limestone thing, if by some magical force happened and made the boob squishy, that again, I'll probably give it a 9 out of 10 this time. If they weren't, if they're just like, there to distract an enemy or something like that, probably like a 4.5 out of 10. But yeah, all right, let's go to the next one. Next up is the Equator Easy 4000 CV. It's a washer and dryer. Honestly, I feel like it'll be very grotesque to look at, especially since it already has an inverted boob. I say boob and not boobs, because it only has one opening. But I feel like it would be very unpleasant to look at, not only because it's also one of the dryers you should avoid, but just in general it'll probably look bad. Also, where would the boobs go if that's the opening right there? Would they go right there? I mean, they'll pretty much be touching the floor, and by the time this washing machine gets to my house so I can have some fun with it, half of the boobs would probably be scraped off. And there would probably be a lot of blood. It would probably look like a girl's room during her period. I honestly would not like to see that. And so, honestly, I know I'm saying honestly a lot, but I mean, honestly, I don't honestly care. So far, 2 out of 10. No higher, no lower. Next up is the Mona fucking Lisa. Now, you see, she already has boobs. But honestly, if she had bigger boobs, that would really catch my eye, especially if it was a painting made in like the 1400s. I mean, that's going to be fucking wild to see in a museum. But let's just pretend she has massive boobs. So far, the rating would pretty much be a 9 out of 10. Next up is Steam. Now I'm talking about the logo specifically, so let's go with that one. Honestly, I feel like this would be pretty decent looking. The boobs would probably be right here. That honestly would probably look good. I don't care that I'm saying honestly a lot, but I feel like the boobs would look pretty decent on there. Yeah, about a 8.5 out of 10. Now, I'm going to go back real quick and talk about the texture and feel. Now, I feel like the boobs are soft. I feel like they're squishy. So, instead of an 8.5, I'll bring it up to an 8.7. Just to be kind. But I feel like those boobs would be very squishy, very soft, pretty much a pillow-like. But yeah, 8.7 out of 10. Next up is a Coca-Cola bottle. I honestly feel like it would look pretty decent. Yeah, I mean, the boobs would probably feel very plasticky, which, in my opinion, I would not like to feel. Have you ever just, kind of squish the bottom of a Coke can? I don't think that would feel nice, squishing boobs on a Coke can. But hey, more Coke. So I guess a 5.5 out of 10. Next up is No Man's Sky. Now I honestly feel like this would have massive tits, especially since it's pretty much procedurally generated. Now, these tits would be just so fucking... Hang on, let me change that so Nintendo doesn't give me a copyright strike. I honestly feel like these boobs would feel amazing. They're just absolute, pure, just amazingness. Especially the size and overall probably feel. Now, I'd probably just float right through her. But, I mean, hey... It'll be if I can touch galactic boobs, that would be a dream come true. What the fuck am I even saying?